Good morning. Last night it rained all night. It was actually the most rain I've ever been in my tent thus far. Stayed totally dry, but I did notice that the water pooled, like where my skylight is. I don't know if that's a common iCamper problem or if something's wrong with if I didn't have my platform, if I had my ladder too tall so it wasn't like taut enough, I don't know. But yeah, I kept having to like push it up to push the pool away because it would build up. Tried to go to one of the Redwood State Parks here, drove about 15 miles and discovered it was shut down. So I drove all the way back and now headed up to Crescent City and then start heading back. Gonna try to make it to some hot springs over by Lake Tahoe tonight, which is gonna be like 9 hours, so it's gonna be a drive. Well, either way, it's gonna be a few 9-hour days today, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. Off we go. Everything's covered in moss here. That's such a vibe. got to Travertine Hot Springs. Did we bust out 552 miles today? We did indeed. So that we could spend tomorrow, most of tomorrow, exploring Travertine, Willys, and a few other hot springs around here. Yes, we did. Sometimes sacrifices must be made. It's also 27 degrees. Sacrifices. So, we're here. We're gonna set up shop, go to sleep, get up early, hit up Travertine, head down the road to Willys, Wild Willys. I think the other ones are right by Wild Willys. And then from there, head over across Nevada, hit Spencer Hot Springs. Try to hit Spencer Hot Springs, which is in like mid-Nevada, for sunset. That's the plan. If I can't hit it by sunset, then still hitting it. But yeah, it's kind of a long day of driving, like 10 hours. The things we do sometimes for hot springs. That is what's nice about just me and Gabby though. If I want to bust out a 10-hour, 550-mile day for some hot springs in sub-freezing temperatures, then who's to stop me? Gabby's all for it. Gabby's all for everything. She's just happy being heard back there. So. Yep. Here we are. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Hopefully. At the minimum 3 hot springs, possibly as much as 5 tomorrow. That's a vibe. That's a vibe right there. It's gonna be like the hot spring circuit tour. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm excited.
The mighty Sierras.
Well, we slept pretty good last night. Got down to like 24 or so. It's currently 28. And we are headed up to the hot springs. We had a camp. You can't camp in the parking lot. But, I mean, we camped right down the road. Yeah. Probably spend about an hour here. And back up, drive the hour south to Wild Willys. Well, there's like 4 of them down there I want to hit up today, so. It's gonna be hot spring extravaganza today, and I'm so excited. Are you excited, Gubs? You excited? Hell yeah. Nasty water, good? This is that. Warm though. This one's warm, but shallow. These are good. These are cool.
That's so cool. And then you got this one too.
We have got to the turn off to Wild Willie's. There's actually a fair amount of snow out here. I was not expecting. I didn't realize that apparently the elevation difference between this one and the last hot springs that I camped at and went to this morning was so vast because there's quite a bit of snow out here. And there was none at that. It's cool though. Snow, I ain't scared of. It's kind of a vibe in the hot spring anyways. Mammoth Lakes, I stopped in Mammoth Lakes for gas. Mammoth Lakes is a really pretty town. It's beautiful in the summer, I'm sure. I mean, it's beautiful now, but there's snow everywhere.
What do you think, Goobs?
This is a prime example where Google's out of hand for this. It's having me follow this road. 8.5 miles of unpaved, it says. But, I mean, I'm still in dual drive, but had you been in a passenger car trying this, you would have got stuck. There's like 4, 5, 6 inches of snow. Google is totally out of pocket for this. It says it's unpaved for 8.5 miles, so we're about to see. We're a little committed now, we're probably halfway through. If I have to turn around, I'm gonna be quite annoyed. I kind of went against my better judgment of even taking this road in the first place. Totally out of pocket, Google. Waterson Troughs Road is not a friendly, non-off-road vehicle friendly road, especially in the winter. I might have to go in 4-wheel drive. This is fantastic, Google. What a vibe. And it looks like we have to climb. Jesus Christ, Google. We have to climb out of this valley. And we're about to see if I can even do it. The road is shaded. I see. This is vibe, Google. I was not expecting to go on a 4x4 adventure right now. Take a gander at this hill. Look at this hill. You would have not got up that. Maybe in a 4-wheel drive truck with average tires. Maybe with a good enough run at it. And just giving her hell. But good lord. This is out of pocket, Google. Now we're up on this ridge. So let's see what else Google has in store for us now. Oh my lord. Oh. We are breaking trail now. We're breaking trail. What a vibe. I don't know if I'd even follow this road right now if I wasn't in the vehicle that I'm currently in. Like if I was just in a truck with average tires, I don't know if I'd be doing this. Especially knowing if I might have to turn around and I have to get back up this now. That would be quite an adventure. This would leave some poor damsel stranded up here had she followed this in her fucking RAV4. No service, of course. That was the wildest unplanned. I cannot believe Google just led me on that road. Cannot believe it. That one hill, I almost needed to lock a diff. Probably not both of them, but. And then I was breaking trail coming down off the top of there in 6-8 inch snow drifts. Had I been in a lesser vehicle, that would have made me very nervous. That's a good lesson. Good example why you never blindly trust Google Maps. I think it only saved me like 20 minutes too. That's what Google Maps said. With the speed I just had to go, I'm not sure it saved me anything. Probably costing me something. Costing me time. What a vibe. But we're out, we're back to pavement. Off we go. 3 hours to Spencer Hot Springs. Check this guy out. Just a wild ass out here. Oh yeah.